Hi, I'm Miss Teresa and welcome to Story Hour. Today we're going to be reading a couple of my favorite books. Why don't we start off with a very silly story about a cow. A cow who loves cookies. And the name of our book is The Cow Loves Cookies by Karma Wilson. So let's see what happens with this very silly cow. Whenever Farmer feeds the horse, here's the horsey. He feeds him hay, of course. The horse just loves to nibble on hay. He eats it every single day. There's our horse eating all of that hay. But the cow loves cookies. Uh-oh. It looks like the farmer's wife left some cookies out, and that cow is going to sneak up and nibble on some. Let's see who else is on this farm. Farmer knows what chickens need. He always gives them chicken feed. There he is, sprinkling that feed out to those chickens. They scratch and cluck and peck all day. They love their feed, just like that horse loves hay. Everyone's getting fed on that farm, but the cow loves cookies. The farmer feeds the geese each morn. He always gives them sweet cracked corn. They honk for joy and flap their wings. They love the corn that farmer brings. Look at how happy those geese look. It looks like the kitty cat may be trying to sneak some corn there. Let's see. Hay for horses. Yes, indeed. Give those chickens chicken feed. Corn for geese. They love it so. But when it comes to cows, we know the cow loves cookies. Look at this cow. He has his whole mouth in that cookie jar. Oh, what a silly cow. When Farmer feeds the hogs their slop, they love to eat each gooey glop. Look at those piggies. They just love their food, that slop. They oink and snort. They grunt with glee. They eat like pigs, it seems to me. So there they are. They just love that slop. Of course we know the horse loves hay, and chickens love their feed each day. The geese love corn, as geeses should. And the pigs think slop is mighty good. See, but cow would never eat that stuff. You couldn't pay the cow enough because the cow loves cookies. So there he is, and looks like he's following Farmer, who has a picnic basket. Farmer's dog just loves to eat when Farmer gives him doggy treats. He looks very excited to be getting a treat from Farmer. He gulps and gobbles with delight. He savors every meaty bite. Hay is what the horsey needs. Those chickens just eat their feed. The geese munch corn, it tastes so fine, and the hogs think slop is just divine. The doggy adores his doggy treats, but the cow would rather eat something sweet. Look at that cow. You think he's sneaking cookies out of Farmer's truck. So why does the cow love cookies? She and Farmer made a deal, and every day they share a meal. farmer packs a picnic lunch. And when the two sit down to munch, let's see what happens. They're sitting down to eat. He takes a cookie from his tin, and Cow gives milk to dunk them in. How silly. Cow gives Farmer milk, and Farmer gives Cow some cookies. And there's our kitty cat sneaking in again to drink up some of that milk. Yum, says Farmer. Cow says moo. Cow is happy, and Farmer too. They both love milk and cookies. Uh-oh. But the duck loves quackers. And there's that ducky sneaking some quackers. Oh, how silly. The end. That is one of my favorite stories. You know, I have a couple of others here that I just love. This one I found when I first came to this library, and it's called He Came with the Couch. And he reminds me of those Muppets that we all love. So here he is. He looks awfully friendly. Let's see what happens. And this story is by David Slonim. He Came with the Couch. Uh-oh. It looks like Dog had an awfully good time with this couch. Our family needed a new couch. Woo! And there goes the couch right out that window. It even looks like it might be on fire. Yikes! Definitely time for a new couch. We looked and looked, but we couldn't find a couch we liked. Uh-oh, looks like this couch flipped over on Dad. Looks like Mom's sinking into this couch. And it looks like the little girl here is almost on an alligator couch. Ooh, I wouldn't want that couch either. Let's see if we can find them a couch. So by nighttime, all we had found was a tin horn for me and a squeaky bone for Roscoe. Then Dad suddenly hit the brakes. Aha! He cried. I wonder what he sees at Larry's 24-hour rummage. I see a clock and a gumball machine and a big dinosaur. And maybe this is the couch that Dad sees. Let's find out. Soon we were heading home with a new couch. Who is that back there? I asked. I don't know, said Dad. He came with the couch. So there they go. They found their couch, and it looks like they're getting a friend too. Let's see. The next morning, he was still there. So I gave him some toast and let him play with Bonnie. I'm Sophie, I told him. Who are you? But he didn't say anything. So here's our blue friend, and there's that toast that Sophie gave him and Bonnie. It looks like he might be a little shy. Let's see if we can find out some more about him. Can we keep him? I asked. No, said Dad. Look at Mom and Dad. Oh my goodness, Mom has a plunger and Dad's tilting the couch, but our blue friend just isn't budging. Look at him. He's just sitting there. He's not going to get off that couch. Mom and Dad tried to persuade him to leave, but he didn't budge. There's Mom, and she's scratching her nails on the chalkboard. Ooh, just thinking about it gives me shivers. And Dad's playing his bagpipes, but we see our blue friend's hair. He's not leaving. Maybe he's sick, I said. So they call the doctor. It's an acute case, of upholsterosis," said the doctor. "He needs to get out more." Let's see if we can get our blue friend to go outside a little more. Maybe he needs to play. Let's see. So we took him to the Grand Canyon. Wow. So here's the family way up here. And our blue friend, and he's looking out over the Grand Canyon, over all those rocks. And each rock looks like a couch to him. Maybe that wasn't the place to go. Look at this next place. We took him to the beach. Perfect. You can make sand castles, but look at what our friend made instead. A sand couch. Everyone's making couches today at the beach. Oh goodness, that's not going to get him off that couch. We took him to Washington, D.C., but he never left the couch. Wow, even the sights in Washington couldn't get him off that couch. He is sitting just like Abraham Lincoln and not moving. Mom and Dad, they say we just have to get used to him. Great, I said. Sophie is very excited to have a new friend in the family. Then, one day, a branch snapped and I fell from my tree. Oh no, here goes Sophie, she's falling. Help, I screamed. There was a sudden crash. Look, now what's coming out the window? It's the couch. And no one's on it. In fact, if we look in the window, I see two blue hands. I wonder who they could belong to. He saved me! Our blue friend came to the rescue. He got off that couch when he saw Sophie falling and he tossed it right out the window. And she landed safe and sound. Mom and Dad are so happy. I think Mom might be a little worried about that broken window, but they're glad Sophie is okay. And that's why we're all so glad he came with the couch. Look at that, how silly. They moved the couch into the kitchen so they could all eat breakfast together. But, Roscoe was at it again. Look what he did to the chair now. It wasn't long before we were off to another rummage sale. Let's see if they can find a chair. She came with the chair. It looks like we're going to have another friend join the family. It looks like Sophie, Roscoe, and our blue friend are very excited about having someone new in the family. That is the end. Thank you so much for joining us today on Story Hour. I'll see you again next week.